strong, united EU. And the EU by themselves is too small and too weak to solve these issues in the world, especially the challenge, the war between our systems, between a democratic system, market economic system, and a dictatorship system. And we have to be we have a very loud voice for our democracy, for our freedom, liberal society, and we are very strong, or we are stronger if we have a lot of friends and we make the EU bigger. So we have to make coalitions between the EU and Israel, EU, Israel, India, Israel and other democratic countries in the world. So this point is very important. Yes, I know, 1 minute. This is I think the most important thing, to stand up for our society, for our freedom society, and we need partners, and the first thing is to come together with Israel. Then, to learn from our motions, voting behaviors against Israel at the EU, that could be very good things. And so we want to change this in the EU, come to the European Parliament. Next thing is BDS, ban funding from a EU level and a national level. The next thing is a common sense how we deal with Hezbollah. We have a lot of countries do it in the same way like Germany, but now it's time to have a common sense how to deal with Hezbollah. The third thing is how we deal with Iran, how we deal with UNRWA. We have a lot of issues, but I think we cannot solve this in this half year. But it would be very good. It would be very good if Germany would address these things to the parliament, and maybe we want to have a mind change. But I'm not that offensichtlich. Yeah, yes, yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you. Before concluding this panel, I would like to give 1 minute and a half to Mr. Engelberg.
I was really asking only for 1 minute. Which 1 minute, and it's fine. A request from my side, a really personal request. On Thursday, we will have in the Austrian Parliament the motion on vote on the BDS. It's a very strong and sharp motion supported by all parliament parties of the Austrian Parliament. So we will very likely have an unanimous support of that motion. We were hard working on that, and please, you will see it on social media, I'm sure. A thumbs up, a support, like a appreciation of that is really helpful. I think there is a lot of appreciation in Israel and the United States for what we are doing. Sometimes I have the feeling in Europe, particularly European Jewish organizations, could be a little bit more appreciating and supportive. Number two, I have the honor and privilege to accompany the Chancellor to Washington at the end of the week. He will have an appearance at the APEC conference next Tuesday. I can assure you it will be another historical speech he will give there. It is a very special moment to be at APEC and that he will be there. So if you have a piece of attention for that too, and maybe again give a piece of appreciation to that, I will love you for that. Thank you very much.
We will certainly follow your activities, Mr. Engelberg, Mr. Antonio Lopez-Isturiz, and Mr. Müller-Rosentritt. A big applause for them again. Thank you very much. And this concludes our panel. And I think Oliver has something to announce.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for those, everybody should know this evening, we have our gala dinner here in this building. For those of you who would like to go or need to go back to your hotels,